Friday evening brought multiple district championship games, including one for a team that 2 weeks ago didn't even know if it would be eligible for postseason play. The Choctaw Central and Newton girls played at Lake High School for the Region 5 2A championship. A win for Victoria Vivians and the Rebels would mean a #1 seed as a chase for the third consecutive state title continues. But early on, the Newton defense was crippling. First quarter, the Tigers put the trap on the nation's leading scorer, and it works. Second leading scorer, Tiara Thomas, well, she gets trapped too. At the end of the first quarter, Vivians was held to just 6 points. Remember, she averages 45 a game, as you can see, stifling deep. Raja Hodges, though, for Newton, would kick it over to Tan Lloyd in the corner. 4-3, and they're in business. The Tigers led 11-8 at the end of one after a very frustrating start. However, Choctaw Central managed to pull it together and win by 2 points. The Rebels will have the #1 seed when the tournament starts on Tuesday. Newton will be #2. After a blowout win, Choctaw Central traveled to Forest to take on the hosting Bearcats. Candace Lassalou fakes a defender out of her shoes and sinks the long two. Warriors looking good still first quarter. Choctaw working that same corner as Lassalou kicks it out to LaShayla McMillan. 4-3. Lassalou again in the corner. She's really got that pass going pretty well as she finds Kristen Dixon, who leans in and drops the two-pointer. Second quarter, 17-16 Forest. But watch Dixon run down a defender and swat that ball away. Choctaw Central brought a huge crowd to help them win regionals in a hostile environment, 56-48. In the 2A boys consolation game, Union had Clarkdale beat by the third quarter, but trailing by 20, the Bulldogs had some fun. Taylor Freeman with the steal, and Freeman takes the trip to Dunk City. Everybody in the crowd was going ooh and ah on that one. That's top 5 material. And well, so is this. Clay Bowman strips the ball. Daniel Cameron with the one-handed slam. The guy in the crowd says, dude, did you see that? And it's like, yeah, man, I totally saw it. Regardless, the Yellow Jackets completely dominated this game. Kevin Amos dribbles, drives, scoops, and scores. Union defeats Clarkdale. The Jackets will have a 3 seed in next week's tournament. The Meridian boys win in overtime against Brandon, while the girls lose to Brandon 44-37. Newton County boys defeat Northeast Lauderdale and will play equipment for the district championship tomorrow after weather postponed the game last night. The Louisville girls win a region title over South Pontotoc, while the Kemper County Cats were losing in the region championship game. Not a final there, and the Southeast girls would bounce back in a consolation game, but no report from the 5-3A boys final yet. You can see all other scores going across our ticker, or you can check out our web channel, WTOK.com/sports. Miles Gentry struck out the side in the 9th inning to get the save for Mississippi State. The Bulldogs top Holy Cross in the first of a 4-game series, and Ole Miss defeats Georgia State, 3-0. Rebel pitcher Chris Ellis goes 9 innings, allowing just 5 hits and no runs. And before we go, we're going to have a look at our fishing game forecast from New South Florida and F-Series trucks. Peak wildlife activity can be expected at 6:40 tomorrow morning and then 6:40 on Saturday evening.